I beast your rage. I really have to keep remembering that I have all these bloodbags with me. Hey, fix a man right up. So, we were going down and following this tunnel that they dug. Probably full of the bloody Tzimisces creatures. Oh yes, I can hear them. Should I? No, I think now is the time to get the machine guns out. As specs might be handy here. Let's see, points. We don't have much points. Yes, we spend a lot of magic to improve our sights and everything, so that will also improve our... I hear them. Bloody things. Let's see, where are they? Not in here. They fled. Oh, they're behind those gates. Well, won't that make it easy? Come over here, pests! You're hiding, are you? What's this clipboard? Oh, what a shame for that man. Come back here. I think, though, this will just lead down that cave thing. We could open up, but really that will leave us vulnerable. And over there's one. My sight truly is magnificent now. I am all-seeing. Such magic. So, way up here. How does this go, actually? Climb, thank you. That's great here. How does this go? This goes down. Not sure I want to jump down here. Well. Oh, there's one. Die, beast! Come on! See? Ah! Oh, rat. See a rat! I think I need to conserve my strength in here. Well, while we're at it, we're discussing, but we have to survive. Well, let me refill with this. There we go. Ah, this goes up. Let's go out. Where does this go? Over there. Up. Come on, Cassus, get in there. Oh, there's a hole here. Yes, it's over there. I hate this thing. Yes, I'm in. Good. No enemy so far. It's better not just go back down the way I came again. I'm gonna be a bit upset. This does just go back the way I came again. Ah, oh well. I think I saw a rat here. Yes, there's one survivor. Sorry there. Need all of it. So far things are just quiet and mysterious and all that. Alright. Ah, and there's one of those wretches in the distance. Hello, bastard. Ah yes, get closer. Come on, I can shoot you through this. See? You know what? I need a precise gun. This'll do. Think. Ah! Get closer. Oh, come on. This is nonsense. Alright. You want to play it at that? Fine. Fine. What an annoying little gate is this? Is there a gate? There's not even a thing here. Beast. Ah. So when it goes out like that, we can shoot it. Yes! Ah! Yes! Come. Come! Ah! Come on. Come, Nickel. You're a really annoying creature. Sod you. Better things to do with my life than this. Ah! Flank the attack! He never saw it coming. Ah! Sewer water! How vile! Am I really reduced to crawling through sewers again? And it's dark, really dark. Not sticking around in the dark, I need this. As this path was absolutely pointless. Hooray! Fine, Dan, fine. Open the gates. No wretched creatures are... Ah, there's one in the distance. Arr! Arr! It's not there yet. I say we finish that thing. Hello! Ow! You bastard! There, in your face! And another one! Executed, good. This way I'll still stay in the battlefield. What's this then? All too easy. Open up, please. Ah. Oh, good! I needed bullets. Ah, excellent. Start to resupply closet right here. Wonder what's it doing in a bloody sewer. rats. Where we're going, we don't need rats. Well, we might. A ledger. City Hall cover-up. Haunted sewer bricked over. Bodies never found. Is this old? I don't know. What spooky music. Oh, this must be old. 1972. Oh, and they smash it open. Excellent. If we need to get out, we can get out there then. Meanwhile, let's read up on this ledger that we found. A ledger. A clipboard. This looks like for an employee. This looks like a clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. Spring 2004. Monday, the 24th. 24th? Yes. Initial investigations into the reports of strange sightings in the LA sewer started today. Entered quadrant 13 and will move into both quadrant 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. Tuesday the 25th. Quadrant 13 checked out, but heard unidentified noises at various points in both quadrants 14 and 15. Called into dispatch to confirm that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted. Investigation into 16 tomorrow. Strange noises on Wednesday the 24th. Strange noises. Undoubtedly some sort of animal. Heard again in quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, though it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Thursday the 27th. More prints found in the corridor 73D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewer. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Friday the 28th, 8 a.m. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it's following me, though the echoes here make it almost impossible to gauge distance. Friday, the 28th, 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. Undoubtedly the carcass of an animal that washed down here in the big rain. Investigations continue. Friday the 28th, 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell, and it looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but was unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body, and I'm returning immediately to report my findings. Friday the 28th, 1:22 p.m. I have become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I fear I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. Friday the 28th, 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have travelled deeper into the old sewers. Something's following me. I know it. Can't reach dispatch. Battery's running low in my flashlight. God help me! I saw the creature. Some sort of monstrosity. Teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please. Oh God. What a... And the writing trails off with the spattered blood rate. Once again, why would you keep writing this? Seriously. These people would never have made it in the war. Oh well, let's read this lecture. This looks to be a weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power of 1972. So, Well, it remains in remarkable good condition. Maybe something for the archives to look at. For some reward or something, maybe? Let's see, 030372. So that's the 3rd of March 1972. Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sewer sections 453 to 500. Log begins today. Nothing to note, although I will say that I find the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. The 10th of March 72. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual, who may be apt to nip at the flask a bit more often than not, noted that he heard what could only be described as whispers in one of the sweeps along section 467. Undoubtedly, these were the products of an overactive imagination. Overactive and thoroughly sauced imagination. Interesting. That's thoroughly sauced. I like that one. The 17th of March 72. Nothing to report. Operations continue as normal. The 24th of March 72. Things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in section 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rapid blind pets, I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what's going on down there. The 1st of April. April 1st. They're probably playing a joke on him or something. Of 1972. I have travelled with the teams down into the sections in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewer that has been sealed up. It's a brick wall, what looked to be an older section of the sewer that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. Probably Nosferatu playing April Fool's jokes on this person. Let's see. The 8th of April, 1972. At least, is it April? Let's see. March, January, February, March, April. Yes. 8th of April, 1972. The mayor has sworn to us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us answers concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems that they have been sealed off for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. The 15th of April, 1972. We've received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently, and no further inquiries into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections with the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said that he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. The 22nd of April, 1972. The sewer sections close tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledger, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghost. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I could wax dramatic for my last day. Log closed. Oh, that's an interesting story from the past. Oh well. So we are on the right trail towards the Nosferatu warrants, I guess. Let's see if we can go a bit deeper and find what out. Uh-oh. I heard... Oh, there's a bunch of them there. Ah, come on! Aha! Oh, there's a lot of them! Die! 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 Ah. There's more of them, are you? Now we have the hordes of them! Die! 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 One more! One more to come! Ow! Die! 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 Oh well. Seems that we are now on the trail of the horde. Oh yes, there's more down there. Well, we'll go deeper and deal with that next time. Or maybe we'll turn when I have something to tell and find. Until then,